The West Plus series controllers come with one set point as standard, but we can also have a second set point using an auxiliary input option, so we can have a remote set point to adjust the controller set point over the whole range, use an external linear signal, for example a milliamp input signal or a DC voltage input signal. This is done by fitting what is called a basic auxiliary input board. This is the board. It's the basic auxiliary input board, part number PA1-W04, and it fits in option A of the controller, just in here. With the controller back in operation, we can see the set point is 35.0. That is the local set point. And you can see that its local set point is the working set point because it's got this little dash here. Now I have a remote set point coming into the controller, and I'm generating that from this milliamp generator here that will give me 4 to 20 milliamps. And at the moment I've got it set at 12 milliamps. The range of the controller has been set to 0 to 250. So mid-range is 12 milliamps will give me 125. So that's the set point, and I can adjust that set point of course from the milliamp source here, just change the value of it. So if I press the scroll key, you can see the local set point is 35, the remote set point at the moment is 122.3, but it isn't active. The active set point is the local set point, and the local set point has got this little dash here. Now if I go into configuration mode, you will see that I set the range as 0 to 250. If I go through the menu to the range for the remote input has been set from 4 to 20, and the range has been automatically set at 0 to 250 because the controller knows that it's been set previously for a range of 0 to 250. If, for example, I change that from 250 to a range to say 200, then when I go to the range for the remote input, again that's been changed to the same, 0 to 200. Now how to select the set point, either for the local set point or remote set point? Well, what you have to do is to go into the setup menu to a parameter called set point select, and select enable. The factory default is for it to be disabled. So here, for example, I know I've got a local set point of 35, and it's the active set point. I've got the remote set point of 122 at the moment, but I cannot select it. I've got to go into I cannot select that remote set point. I've got to go into the setup menu, and here I come across set point select enable. In the moment it's disabled. Just go up or down to get enable at the top, and that will be it. Operation. Now I can see the local set point, I've got the remote set point, and I've got this parameter here where I can select. local set point or remote set point. So I'll select the remote set point, and as you can see, the remote set point, which I'm adjusting with the milliamp source, the working set point is now the remote set point. Now, having a remote set point feature is particularly useful if you want to adjust the set point of the controller remotely from, say, a SCADA system, or if you want to use the controller as the secondary controller in a cascade control system.